Hello, I'm Bonnie Erbé. Welcome to TTC Extra. A feminist critic has canceled her speech at Utah State University after receiving threats against her safety and that of others. Anita Sarkeesian has been receiving death and rape threats since she created a series of videos critiquing the ways in which female characters are misogynistically portrayed in video games. The threats have intensified due to a campaign called @Gamergate. So, Patrice, @Gamergate sells itself as a journalistic look at those who are critiquing the gaming industry, but at the same time they issue threats and insult the people they're critiquing. What's going on here?
So you're seeing a response to this backlash against women that's perpetrated in the gaming industry. It kind of perpetuates some violence, and so this is kind of a response to that, saying, you know what, we need to call out what's happening against women. And unfortunately, while the hashtags and the journalism around it is trying to raise the issue, that's not going to make much headway until we really get to the core issue, which is people. People have lost a lot of respect for one another, and then when you're talking about online, they're able to use the internet as a way to hide behind whatever nasty, vicious messages they want to permit.
I would add to this, not only people, but the law. The fact is that if they have done what they did to her in person, you could have called the police and you could have filed a criminal case against this individual. But in the online world, laws don't exist. And so it's the Wild West, and the victims are women. And we need to do something about this. And the concern is, what is going to happen? Someone has to die before we change the law?
Yeah, the level of threat is extraordinary. It's not just in the gaming industry. Really, women on the internet who put an opinion out there that some men disagree with, they do not hesitate to threaten rape, to threaten violence, to threaten a massacre. And it's terrifying because you don't know how much these people know about you, whether they know where you live, and in this case, that you're about to go and make a speech somewhere. And these are direct death threats. The Supreme Court is considering a case right now of a woman who had a protection from abuse order from her abusive husband, and he posted on Facebook a screed, including fold up your PFA and put it, protection from abuse, fold up your PFA and put it in your pocket, will it stop a bullet? And went on with this huge list of threats and how he was going to, kill people at an elementary school and all kinds of things. And there was this whole question of whether that was a legitimate threat and whether it could be prosecuted. And it's going actually to the Supreme Court. It looked like an open and shut case to me.
Well, and you see this kind of thing on Facebook all the time, right? I mean, between young people in high school and people threatening because they're upset about this or that. And it's, again, which ones are true threats and which ones are just people hiding behind, I want to say mean things to you, but I don't have the guts to do it to your face, so let me do it on Facebook. But I mean, I think we're just in this world that we haven't really developed laws for yet, that we're in a new territory, shall we say.
Well, was Sarkeesian right, or was the school correct in canceling her speech?
I think they should have provided security so that she would feel safe being there. I mean, the idea that these kinds of internet threats can prevent women from speaking out, she's going to be just the first one. It's going to keep happening.
And I think one last point I want to say is that the interaction happened in the internet, but the threats are in the real life. And in many occasions, they have actually posted the address, and the women have to move to another place because they feel their life is threatened.
All right. Thanks for watching TTC Extra. Whether you agree or think to the contrary, please join us next time.